So Dominick, what are some examples of ways that you've seen your clients change after a great deal of network care, like how their lives change and the decisions they make?
Well, it's interesting, Jennifer, to see that when one family member comes in and gets under care, and they've been under care for months, they're doing the consciousness exercises, they're seeing the benefits of that. Our divorce rate here is unfortunately really high because oftentimes people get in a relationship not because they have this amazing connection to their souls, but instead because of their wounds. So if someone works through their wounds, one family member is coming in, the husband or the wife, and then the other spouse is not, well, they're not growing together, they're actually growing apart.
They're in different places.
So in a way that's great, but at the same time it's not necessary. So I encourage husband and wife to both come in and get care so that they're growing together. They have more intimacy, more connection instead of growing apart. But it's amazing to see that even if they're not married, but someone comes in and they're working through their fear pattern, their rage pattern, their anger pattern, nervousness, whatever it is, how literally they have less and less of a need for constancy, but instead have more and more of a need for contribution. So it's less focusing on themselves, but instead they seem to be evolving more into their life having much more meaning and purpose, which is contribution.
Maybe because they're not so in such a state of fear and worry and self-obsessed anymore, they have more to give others.
Fear is the thief of dreams. And it's amazing to see as people work through that, how they're almost as if they're awoken as a person and they're liberated and expressing more of their uniqueness to humanity. It's beautiful to see.
So they're able to make better life decisions, changing their relationships, changing their jobs, picking up and moving to another state.
Who they connect with, who they seem to spend time with, the books they read, the movies they watch, the people who they circumstantially hang out with. It's interesting to see how that falls to the wayside, and as they change, their life changes, and the people who they choose to associate with change.
That's cool. Did you notice any significant changes when you started working with Corey in his life?
Nah, he's still an asshole.
True.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, if you want an honest answer, I mean, Corey's super growth oriented, and you know, few people have a vision and run with it to the point where they're willing to risk everything and go anyway.
Yeah.
So hats off to him.